I really don't know what to say anymore. This is 7 in a row, and you have what, like 1 point in your last 14 games? Like this is just 1 out of a possible 14 is what it is. 1 point in their last 7. I know I messed that up, but yeah, that's how bad the Flyers are playing right now. I think something has to change. I don't know what it is. Like, there aren't really many short-term options. It's like you have fire the coach or fire the power play coach or make a trade or adjust your system. That's really about it. I think the most reasonable would be adjust your system. If that doesn't work, then it's fire your coach. Then I would argue at that point you could probably add, make a trade to the mix. But like, I really don't know what Chuck Fletcher can do. It's like there are options for trades, but I don't think he's going to make them. I think he's very content with what the team is doing right now, and I get it, you're injured and you lost another winger tonight, but if you lose another winger, and say Joel Farabee is out long term, just say he is, how do you not make a move? How do you not legitimately look at this team and be like, okay, we need to make a trade now? If Farabee is out, say Farabee's out long term, I'm talking rest of the season, you have to do something. You cannot keep playing like this. You got to adjust something. You have to get rid of someone. I don't care who it is. If it's Terry and AV, like, you have to do something to at least, like, the power play has looked better in the last 2 games, but it's still not scoring, and I don't know what they're going to do. It's a problem. I don't know if they make a trade. I don't know if they let a coach go. I really don't know. I don't like seeing anybody get fired because, the Flyers are put in a position that's, it's just been happening the entire decade, and I get it. Everybody's upset. As for the game, I didn't think they played horrible. It was just they couldn't score, and Shesterkin was really good, and it's just frustrating when you continuously see this, and turnovers hurt them again. I mean, the opening goal of the second period was the backbreaker, honestly. It felt like it took somewhat of the life out of the Flyers. They had a good push after that, but I feel like if they don't score that and Lawton just chips that up the wall to Hayes instead of going airmailing it to Konechny, I think the Flyers probably have a better chance of winning this game. And I feel like a lot of what I had said back in April on a thread on Twitter, I'm starting to pick certain little things out of that and compare it to the season. Like the turnovers in front of the net and you having to rely on goaltending. You were doing that a lot this season. You were scoring goals off the rush and relying on your goaltending. And you defended the middle of the ice better. That's why they won games. Now they're losing games because they're not defending the middle of the ice. The goaltenders are pretty much left out to dry on some of these goals. And they're just having brutal turnovers again. Not as bad as last year, but bad enough to where it's in the back of your net. And it's just flat out embarrassing right now to watch this team and see what is happening on the ice. And it's a problem. It really is. I don't know what the Flyers will do, but we'll see how it goes. It doesn't really give me much hope that anything will happen soon, unless this continues for an entire month. I don't think it will. And I don't think this is what the most this team can show, because it does seem like the Flyers are playing better, and it seems like the losing streak's going to end soon. Like, I feel, obviously, you can't just keep losing games. That's not hockey. But they definitely did play better tonight. They just didn't get the results, and that's the problem. They're not getting the results. Regardless of how many chances or whatnot, I mean, I could sit here and talk about chances all day, but they're not scoring goals. So, that's the other side of things. The overall thing, I think the Flyers have to switch up their system though. Before anybody, if anybody were to get let go, again, I don't like having the idea of anybody get fired, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. I think they need to get rid of the 2-1-2 system that they use, because that's pretty obvious that they use it, and it just doesn't work. I would rather a 1-3-1, or I don't know if they do a 1-4, probably not, but I'd rather a 1-3-1, honestly. Or basically, it's more of a defensive style, and I think they would just, with the players they have and the guys that they have missing, I think that would probably benefit them more. We'll see, but I don't know. Morgan Frost looked good tonight, I will say that. Had a lot of chances, really good goal. Set it up from the defensive zone up, was able to ended up getting rewarded. Allison being activated off IR is a nice thing. Maybe we'll see him soon. I definitely feel like he's going to play a couple games down in Lehigh Valley. I wonder if the Flyers' struggles continue, if he ends up playing less games to get called up here, because I do think he will go down there. He can't just go right to the NHL. He's coming off of an injury again and surgery, so don't think that'll happen. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know your guys' thoughts below. Remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys in the next one, and goodbye.